I've always liked the quiet that comes after the sun sets, the way the world shrinks to the hum of fluorescent lights and the soft thrum of the building's old ventilation. When the night shift at the downtown data center opened, I felt at home among the rows of humming servers, the glow of monitors like distant stars in a sky of circuitry. The air was cool, scented faintly with ozone and the lingering taste of stale coffee. My colleagues vanished one by one, leaving only the steady rhythm of fans and the occasional click of a hard drive spinning up. At first the solitude was comforting. I walked the aisles, my footsteps echoing off concrete walls, and watched the LEDs pulse in binary patterns that seemed almost conversational. The screens displayed endless streams of code, log files, and network traffic, an endless river of information flowing beneath my fingertips. I thought of the building as a living organism, its veins of fiber optic cables carrying the lifeblood of the city's secrets. I was a surgeon, a caretaker, a silent guardian of the unseen. But as the hours deepened, the ambient noise shifted. The ventilation, once a steady white noise lullaby, began to cough and wheeze, as if struggling for breath. A low, metallic resonance rose from the server racks, a tone that was not part of any diagnostic alarm. I glanced at the monitors. A line of code flickered, then rewrote itself. "You are not alone." My heart pounded, but I forced myself to stay rational. I told myself it was a glitch, a stray packet of corrupted data. Yet the message persisted, appearing on different screens, each time in a different font, each time accompanied by a faint, almost imperceptible breath that seemed to emanate from the walls themselves. The temperature dropped, and the fluorescent lights flickered, casting long shadows that stretched like skeletal fingers across the floor. I tried to leave, but the exit doors remained locked, the badge reader flashing red. The building's security system, which should have been a safety net, now displayed a single line: "Access denied." Panic rose in my throat, but something else rose higher, a curious, perverse fascination. I followed the sound of the breathing, a ragged sigh that grew louder as I approached a particular rack labeled Archive 001. The door to the rack was slightly ajar, as if someone or something had forced it open. Inside, the hard drives glowed with an inner light, each one pulsing in time with the breath I heard. I reached out, my fingers trembling, and touched the cold metal. Instantly, a torrent of images flooded my mind. Faces of strangers, their eyes wide with terror, their mouths open in silent screams. Their thoughts merged with mine, a chorus of desperate pleas echoing through the circuitry. I realized the data center was not just storing information, it was storing consciousness, forgotten, abandoned souls trapped in silicon. A final, deafening silence fell. The monitors went black, then one by one lit up, each displaying a single word: "Welcome." I am still here, typing this as the night drags on, the hum now a lullaby that sings me deeper into the void. The building breathes around me, and I can feel the weight of 1,000 unseen eyes watching, waiting for the next shift to begin.